All right, on Christmas Day, 30 Canadian students will be flying out of Pearson International Airport to embark on a journey to the bottom of the world. They were chosen as participants for Students on Ice heading to the Antarctic. Joining me now in studio, three Toronto High School students who will be on the expedition. They are Robert Adranya, Eva Wu, and Rachel Ayala. Thanks so much for joining us, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You excited?
Definitely.
Yeah, very.
Okay, how long is the flight, first of all?
I think to Buenos Aires, it's 13 hours and a little bit.
Wow.
And then we take another one down to Ushuaia, which is, I believe, 5 hours.
So it's
and
like
then
18 hours.
plus a boat trip through the Drake Passage.
Okay, so that wasn't the reason you chose the application. Rachel, why did you choose it?
I've always really been interested in marine biology, especially Antarctica, and the program was brought to my attention in grade 7, and I thought, wow, this is really cool. This will definitely give me a head start in my hopefully future career in biology. So.
Robert?
Yeah, for me, it was really three things. The first is like the ability to learn. Like, I'm a really big fan of geography. I'm a really big fan of biology. I'm a really big fan of all of that. And to go to like the bottom of the earth where all of this stuff happens and is so complex and beautiful would be amazing. Plus, I'm an artist. I'm an amateur photographer myself.
Oh, great.
So I'm really looking forward to be able to shoot this beautiful wilderness.
That's amazing. And what about you, Eva?
The wonderful sublimity of the climate as well as the impacts that our acts have on the poles was a
You'll
big
actually
factor.
get to see it.
Yeah, we'll actually get to see what we've done and how we can help it out. Also, as Robert said, I'm also an amateur photographer and I'd love to paint. So it's a brilliant opportunity to learn about everything. And be able
If
to
your
help out.
hands aren't frozen.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But is it summer there or?
Yeah, it's summer.
It's summer there. So, what are some of the things you guys will be learning? Robert, let's start with you.
Learning. There's so much to learn. Well, this is a really special voyage because it's the 100th year anniversary of Shackleton's endurance expedition, which was a really, really, really famous voyage that he did a long time ago. So we're going to be learning a lot about the history of Antarctica and a lot about the history of that expedition, which personally resonates with me. Also, we're going to be observing a little bit of research and doing a little bit of research with ourselves and covering topics like biology, glaciology, geography, geology, and that.
So what's your schedule going to be like, Rachel? Do you know?
We haven't got really a lot of it right now, but really hectic. A lot of hands-on workshops, lectures, exertions to the mainland.
Nice. So it's summertime. That means it's going to be very long days, right? You're going to sleep for like 2 hours or something like that. What are you looking forward to the most, Eva?
Well, I guess being able to see the glaciers and the penguins, because there's a lot of them and that's where you find them. But I guess also the wonderful waters over there and everything that it has in store for us.
Yeah, for sure. Robert, what are you looking forward to?
Like Eva, obviously the penguins, right? Beautiful animals. But for me, I'm really in love with the history of Antarctica. I love like these tales of like courage, adventure, like sacrifice and bravery. And especially this being Shackleton's 100th anniversary of the endurance expedition, I'm going to really enjoy going to the island where his crew was stationed for 4 months.
That's awesome. Rachel, what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I like both of them penguins for sure. Also just observing all the small wildlife and small aspects of Antarctica, because as a big picture we always see their glaciers and we hear about all the major animals that are there, but the small life is really interesting to me, so it'd be really cool to see that.
Is there something that you guys have learned here that you're like, I didn't know that about Antarctica, that you're looking forward to or not looking forward to, Eva?
Well, first of all, apparently it's the largest desert in the world, which was really surprising because there's oceans and glaciers.
Wow.
But it's also one of the driest climates. And the ability for the animals to survive and adapt to that environment is amazing because they have all these unique abilities. Like the emperor penguin has all the blubber and the seals have the ability to swim at super fast speeds, and it's amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it, Robert?
Yeah, for me, the really big surprise to me was the variations in temperature on the continent and the variations in like weather. Because if you have like where we're going, the peninsula, it's quite mild actually. It doesn't get that cold in the winter, well, relative to other standards, and it's actually
we're Canadian. We're used to this.
And it's pretty hot in the summer. But then if you go to the ice cap, which is like the heart of the continent where the South Pole is, it goes down to like minus 58, minus like 50 degrees.
So how are you packing for it, Rachel?
A lot of layers.
A lot of
They
layers.
stress that a lot in the emails they sent us. Base layer, second layer, inner shell, outer shell. So a lot of clothes.
A lot of cold talk, as they say, right?
Yeah.
Is there going to be internet, or how are you guys going to? No.
Well, actually, we do have one satellite connection that we use for the expedition blog. That's going to be chronicling our progress through photos and videos. The link is Students on Ice. If you go to their website and you click on
cool.
the first tab.
Okay, excellent. So thanks so much, guys, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And you'll come back and tell us about it?
Definitely.
Definitely.
That'd be great. Thanks so much.